Holy, that is fast. Hello fellow motorcyclists and YouTubers, welcome back to my channel. I'm on my way to Andre Motors in Ermelo and I'm gonna test drive the 1290 SuperDuke GT. I've got this opportunity and this is the first time I'm able to, and I wanted to drive that for a couple of months now, ever since I met it. The GT is the one with the windscreen up front. It's not a different bike compared to the 1290 SuperDuke, the regular one, except for the windscreen and some more details. The bike itself is the same, but that one wasn't available, so I've got to do it with the GT. Anyway, going there right now. I hope you like this review. I'll make it a better review than the Suzuki one. I had a lot of comments that wasn't totally a review that I was doing. I was just more bitching about the bike, and that wasn't completely honest. So anyway, hope you like it, and here we go. Well, here we go. This is 1290 SuperDuke GT, and first off, it needs some getting used to the riding position. It's pretty high, higher than I expected for a sort of naked, because it's the same as a 1290 SuperDuke without the windscreen, not the GT. But the riding position is, well, the seating position is high. I barely, well, it feels like I can barely touch the ground with my feet. It has a quick shifter. Also, what needs some getting used to is the width from the bike. My legs are very far apart. It's not uncomfortable, but, well, as I said, it needs some getting used to. The steer feels a little bit further away than the MT-09. I'm sitting really upright. I've got a good visibility. I have no idea what the windscreen does for now. Well, I've got to say, the quick shifter works really comfortable. It's really easy. With the MT-09 and even with the 790 Duke, I needed to pick up a little bit higher speed before I could use the quick shifter to go up one gear. And this I can do at pretty low speeds without some, here, see what I mean? Doesn't do anything strange. It's comfortable. I don't know if this one has a downshifter though. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Alright, let's try to use that. Well, the sound is just, well, basic. It has a standard exhaust. It doesn't sound too bad though, because it's a 2-cylinder. And, well, it sounds raw, and it feels raw as well. I can feel the bike shaking a little because of the engine and the power. And that's not uncomfortable. That's very good. Let's see what it does in sports mode. Yeah, more than enough power. Obviously it's 1290 SuperDuke, so I wasn't expecting anything less. Well, yeah, right, that was the front wheel came up. Not unexpected, obviously, because if you hear the stories on YouTube, it's a monstrous bike. First off, I wanted to try the 1290 SuperDuke without the windscreen, so not the GT, but as I said before, that one wasn't available. But this isn't less comfortable. I mean, I think the wind hits me on the chest right now. It isn't bothering me, not like the Adventure where it hit me full in the face. But alright, Let's see, everything is very comfortable to reach. It has a cruise control, only available from third gear and up. He said if you have cruise control, you will get used to it pretty quickly. I might be able to use it in a second or two. Let's see if I can take a picture. Where's the... oh, there it is. Obviously what the big difference is this part. The normal SuperDuke doesn't have this. You can see the frame going up higher. Looks a little bit better in my opinion. You don't have this part. So you've got a really small tail on the 1290, and here it's just a little wider and everything. These ones are extra, and I don't like the light as much as the 1290 SuperDuke. Doesn't look too bad though. By the way, the sound when in neutral isn't too bad, as you can hear. Let's take a left again. Holy moly, that is fast. Really fast. And really comfortable. Well, as expected, as soon as you yank the throttle, it lifts off like an airplane. Like an F-16 maybe. Oh, very nice. Let's see. Well, it's easy to steer. I don't know how it is to throw the bike in corners, but let's see what I come across. Oh, the power, amazing! Yeah, that's amazing. I get why people love this bike. What I do like is the screen. It's very low, so that it doesn't bother you when you're driving. That's what I like a lot. I don't like the mirrors as usual, but that's something you need to get used to and just replace. So I'm not gonna even talk about those things. Anyway, the screen, I thought the screen would bother me, but it doesn't at all. Let's try a corner. Yep, as expected, fairly easy to use in corners. Compared to the Adventure has the very high screen, so that did bother me, because you can see the screen all the time in your face. Even though you're looking over the screen, it still, well, takes away a little bit of your visibility. This is what I mean, very easy in corners. But still, besides the fact I don't hate the screen, I'd go for the completely naked one. I don't know why, I just like nakeds more. Oh, that power. This bike will definitely kill you. What I noticed when I filled the lever for the clutch, I pull the high beam along with it. That's right here. So it's a little bit too big. Oh, That sound, even though that it's a stand exhaust, is very nice. I don't want to know what it does when you put on an aftermarket exhaust. Right now I'm driving without my earplugs, but I definitely know I need to when I'm driving with an aftermarket exhaust on this bike, especially without without the DB killer, and that's obviously what I would do. It has so much power. It's so easy. Oh, that's great. I like the way it looks. It looks similar to the 790 Duke, so that's not a strange comment, because I like that bike as well. What I like is the frame, that you can see the frame, and the color scheme with the orange like that. That's great. And here, yeah, well, you can see the color, that the color comes back everywhere. I don't know if it's worth the money, but the power, hell yeah. I don't even want to know what the top speed is from this thing. More than enough. And more than enough for Dutch roads, because Dutch roads aren't built for high speeds. For high speeds you need to go to Germany or wherever, or a racetrack. But still. And I like the quick shifter as well. It's the way it handles. So easy. It's better than the MT-09 from Yamaha. Don't know why, but it feels more comfortable. You can just, here at this speed, I can just, without pulling my throttle, put it in 5th gear here. So easy. You don't hear anything, you don't feel anything, it doesn't bump or whatever. Let's see how it does with putting it down a gear. Oh, a little bump, but still comfortable. I like the bike, I really do. I don't know if I like how much money it costs. The GT is even more expensive, but the regular one, the 1290 SuperDuke, the KTM 1290 SuperDuke, is I think 18,000 euros. What's that in dollars? I think 20. Far too much money. So if I would buy this bike, I would definitely trade in my MT-09, but still I'd need to pay 9, I think, with a 1-year-old MT-09. And then again, I might even go for the Adventure, the 1290 Adventure. It has more than enough power, and with the 1290 Adventure I see myself making road trips to wherever in Europe. And this bike isn't quite built for that sort of thing. At least that's my opinion. You're able to definitely, you're definitely able to do that, but it's less comfortable than the Adventure. And as I said before, the Adventure has more than enough power as well. So I personally go for the Adventure, but still, this one, it's so fast. It has so much power. It's insane. You don't even need that much power. I don't know why, but I'd almost say it has too much power to completely use the bike on a regular road. Probably on a fucking racetrack you need this much power, but not on public road. Definitely not. Anyway, guys, I hope you like this review, and let's see what my next bike will be. If you got an advice, if you want me to do a certain bike, just leave a comment below and I'll try to make it happen. I'm gonna say it one more time. This bike has so much power. It's completely insane. don't buy this bike as a beginner, I'd almost say. But I'd say that about MT-09 as well, because of the torque. I think it's right here. I remember it from last time. Yeah, nice. Alright, again, hope you like the video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.